Okay guys, so the brand new Jailbreak update just came out, and I'm going to show you guys everything in the new update, the new trains, the new safe rewards, every safe reward, and a bunch of other things. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. So let's start small here and start with the new casino. So outside the casino they have added a new sign saying nightclub and casino crown jewel, but if you go inside there's actually a brand new interior. As you guys can see, the walls have been redone, there's details all over the place. It's not just an empty, boring room that we used to have. It actually has some detail to it and some more color. There's more lights on the ceiling, there's lights on the pillars now. They redid this to look nicer, and I think there's also a new pattern for the dance floor. This is the only floor that was revamped though, so don't expect a revamp on the other floors. They're the exact same. But yeah, that's the new casino heist. Next up though, we have the safes. If you want to buy a safe, just click purchase on the safe you want to buy. So if I want to buy the max tier one, I click on the max tier and I click purchase. Once I purchased it, you go to open safe and then you click on the safe that you just bought right there. I would click on that one and then it would show up there. Like if I bought a common safe, that would only show up if I clicked on this one. It wouldn't show up when I click on that one. So it's sorted out a little bit now. And also, you roll it by just clicking it. Let me do it again here. I purchase it, I go there, and I click it, and then it starts rolling. And if you get a duplicate item, you have a chance of getting a lot of cash, but that's really rare. So most of the time, you'll just get 2,000 cash, depends on the safe you get. I usually get $40,000 per duplicate in the max tier safe, which actually isn't a lot because I spent 100,000 on the safe, so it's only 40k back. But if the safe was gifted to you, that's a pretty good W. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how people use these new items, because some of them are even animated, like the flame spitter is animated with an effect, and then a few others are also animated. I believe it is Tesseract and Dragon Breath. So very cool stuff, and I'm really excited to see how people use these on their cars, because honestly, these are very cool items. I mean, just look at how good that looks on my car. It looks absolutely amazing. But I do have to say, if you want to get everything in the safes now, you will have to drop a few $1,000,000. Next up here we have the brand new trains. So usually if you come over here to Crater City, you wouldn't see much on the end of the track, but now there's actually these carts here and a tunnel down here into the ocean. Right here is where the cargo train spawns and where the passenger train ends. So if we go over here now to where it stopped on the other side of the desert, you will see that the track has actually been extended and it now goes all the way through this brand new tunnel and all the way to the original part of the map to continue its course. So you now have more time to rob the trains, which is quite helpful. Simo did say there are also new tracks, so I'm not really sure what he means by that, like new decals for the wood, or like actual new tracks, or like they changed how the trains move, or what. They didn't really say anything specific, just new tracks, and that's all. And also with this new train redo, the passenger train is actually much more rare now. In fact, you probably won't see it much at all. I've only got it once in like the last 2 hours. It's insane. It's mostly because of how long it takes the cargo train to get from here to over here, and also how short the nights are since the previous update. I think they should start making the night train spawn around 5 PM in game or something, because right now it's just extremely rare. Or if they want to keep this rare, they should just buff the cache, make it a little bit harder, and then just leave it. But anyway, while we're waiting for the new train, I'm going to show off these new tires in this update. So first of all, existing tires have been redone. I believe only the Jailbreak tires and the thin tires and the police tires have been redone. Actually no, they redid criminal as well, and it looks much better now as well. But now let's go ahead and check out the limited ones in the safes. So first we have bed donuts here, honestly really good looking. We have construction, we have tracer, we have Japanese, we have speed, which also looks very nice. And then we have my favorite, lightning. It actually has an effect on it, which is even cooler. Just look at that. That looks super cool for a tire. And honestly, I never thought tires would get this good looking. And yes, we also have new YouTuber tires. We have Dat Brian for 20,000 cash. And then we also have Fender for another 20,000 cash. So congrats to them on getting their tires in the game. And actually the passenger train just spawned in, so let me show you guys how this works. So obviously it still starts here and it looks much better now. I showed you guys in a previous video, and how you need to rob it is you need to hop on top of the carts, break the glass, and then you can start robbing. How you go in between carts is you just open up these doors and you can walk straight through it and get around the train extremely easily. If you're wondering what replaced the briefcase room, it is this vault at the end of the train. It's the red cart over here, and all you have to do is open this safe. All you have to do is click crack, but I don't think you can do it while the train is moving. Or you can just go from behind and open up that door and completely skip the vault part. Now that the train is stopped, the vault should be gone, and actually I thought you had to crack that. Never mind, it just disappeared. Alright, whatever. And each cash stack gives $1,000, so you can fill up your bag extremely quickly in this part. It also seems as if the train doesn't really stay at the train station for much longer compared to before, so I think you have to get on the train much faster now. But yeah, that's the new train. Honestly, a very cool passenger train. I really like what they did with it. And yeah, even the front of the train over here got a little bit of a revamp. If I just jump on over here, you guys can see that there's actually a new place in here, and it looks much better in this update. But once you're done robbing, just do the same thing as before. Come here to the volcano base, go to the collector, and you will collect your cash. And now the cargo train. So as you guys can see, in the front of the train, Crit is actually driving it. Right there, as you guys can see, Crit is driving the train. There's his avatar. He seems like he isn't animated, so that's unfortunate, but still cool to see someone inside of the cargo train. And yeah, that's that. Now, the rest of the carts on the cargo train have also been redone, just like the front ones. The blue one is still here, but has been redone. Same with the tall blue and red one. Same with all of the carts. All of them have been completely redone, especially the red cart. So if we come over here, you can still open the door right over here, and once you're inside, you just gotta breach the vault like normal. It's the new vault model now, just like the casino. And yeah, you breach it, you come in here, and you collect the cash, and you actually collect it much faster than you used to. And I actually got glitched there, that's unfortunate. But as you guys saw, I gained 125 cash instead of 100, so you actually gain more now. And like usual, if you want to exit and you're done collecting your cash, you just hold E on the door and it will open for you. But anyway, there are still things to cover in this update, so let's go ahead and do that. So the most obvious change in this update, we now have Season 11. The mountain's theme for the season is blocky. As you guys can see, the mountain is all blocky and Lego looking. So very cool stuff, and if we come down here to the season arena, you will see that there's actually the Bloxy right over here. You will unlock it at level 10, and then next to it at level 8, we have the small Camaro vehicle. And the best part is, I don't think it's locked behind the season pass. Yes, it isn't, so you can get 2 free vehicles in this update just by doing your contracts. But yeah, that's the vehicles in the season. Now I want to show you guys all of the rewards. So if I open up the garage here, I can go over to rims, select all, and that is the teddy bear rim. Honestly, looks really cool. And then after that, we have the track toy rim, which will move when you're driving. And then at top 2%, we have the turning key, which is actually animated, which is really cool. Then we have the jetpack spoiler at level 9, which just is my favorite in this season. Honestly, that looks really cool. And then at level 7, we also have the water gun, which is really cool as well. Really nice items. And then at level 4, we have the RC antenna, which is really nice as well. I really like the amount of animated prizes they're putting in the season, because honestly, animated prizes look really cool. I mean, just look at how cool that looks. Imagine driving around with this spoiler on. That just looks incredibly cool. Oh, and yeah, they actually added in season pass gifting, which all you have to do is type in someone's username and then you can click purchase and it will give them a free season pass. Unfortunately though, it will still cost you some Robux, so if I type in my alt account's username here, if I click purchase, you will see that I still have to buy it for the same price. But yeah, that season pass gifting, we also have a new feature with the contracts, which I actually can't show you guys here, so let me go get my alt account. So here I am on my alt account, and as you guys can see, instead of declining the contract, I can actually re-roll it for 15,000 cash. Let me just go ahead and click yes, and there we go. It has refreshed my contract, and I actually got free XP. Very cool. Let's re-roll this one. What will I get? Survive 5 minutes without dying. Good stuff. And also, once you re-roll, you will be unable to re-roll it again, so there's only one re-roll per contract. So yeah, there's no infinitely regenerating your contracts until you get an easier one. Just, that's not happening. And one last thing about seasons, there was actually a glitch when the update came out that allowed people to instantly get level 10. How the glitch worked is if you were in the trading hub when the update came out and you were level 10, the game would think that you were still level 10, so then it would reward you all of the items in the new season. So that means if we were in the trading hub and level 10 and we came back into normal jailbreak, we would basically be done the entire season just like that. I know it's really stupid and it just doesn't make sense, but hopefully Asimo and BadCC and also CritSticks fix this issue and reset those people's levels. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything in this update. We got the 2 new trains, we got the safes, we got season 11, we got the new casino interior, and a bunch of other small things. So yeah, tell me in the comments down below what you guys think about this update. Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think about it? I think it's a very solid update. We got new safes, all of that. Very good. I'm happy with it. Asimo and BadCC have been doing an amazing job with the updates recently. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing next update. And yeah, I'll have a video on me unlocking the Shell Classic in a little bit. But yeah, for now, hopefully everyone enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.